What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be opening up two of these Topps Chrome Platinum Blaster boxes. I have two more of these coming in the mail, and I was also lucky enough to get one of the hobby boxes whenever it released. I didn't get any on pre-order, and I've been seeing some of these pre-order blasters people have been ripping, and they just look like they're absolutely juiced. So I'm super excited to open these up, and hopefully I can get some of those cool hits I've been seeing everywhere. The last product I actually opened, waiting between Bowman and this release in Series 2, was a 2025 Heritage high number baseball hobby, and I ended up getting a redemption out of that, so a nice rookie auto redemption. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you go and watch it. It should be the last video on my channel. So these cards are really awesome looking, just the base design itself. We got Newt Bar, we got Cliff Lee, and it looks like I'm going to be turning these every which way. Ricky Henderson, that's a nice looking card. And then we got Rhett Lauder on the back. So this is obviously the facility autograph. This isn't a real autograph or anything. If you do pull an actual auto, you'll be able to easily tell. I believe they're all in blue ink in this set for the real autos, just to help kind of differ between the facility and the real ones. So we got Pete Alonso, we got Burleson, Austin Riley, and then Lugo on the back. And this is also an absolutely huge set. So I've got 4 blasters in total. I think I've purchased 2 of them in this video, 2 coming later, and a hobby box. And I think even between all those cards, I'm not even going to fill out the set. So we got Mike Trout, Quan. That's a really nice looking card here. I'm not 100% sure what insert this is. Oh, it's the reverse. So we got Bobby Witt Jr. on the front and George Brett on the back. That's a really nice looking card. I love those cards. The one with Judge and Mantle is awesome. As a Red Sox fan, I will admit that that's a really cool looking card. These packs are surprisingly pretty easy to open. They feel like they'd be more difficult. We got something behind here. So we got PCA on the front, and then we got William Contreras. Glad to have him on my Red Sox. He's been a very he's been one of the few and far between. Oh, we got a number card behind this. A few and far between. Oh no, I'm actually thinking of Wilson, not even William. That's his brother. And then we got Roger Maris behind this, numbered to 75. So that's a great looking card there. And then we got Christy Mathewson. So yeah, that was William Contreras. We have Wilson Contreras now, and it was actually funny. William had to hold Wilson back when we played Milwaukee earlier in the season. He was about to charge the mound, it looked like. We got Vladimir Guerrero, Reggie Jackson, Hunter Green, and then we got Marcus Semien in the back. So usually after getting a number card, especially 1 to 75, I would probably expect the blaster to be, somewhat over with hits, but I've been seeing people pull like 3 numbered cards out of 1 blaster in this set, which is just pretty awesome that that's something you can get retail wise. We got Brendan Donovan, Ryan Helsley, and then we got the purple. I can't remember what the name of this this parallel is, but it's just really awesome looking. We got Yandy Diaz to 250. And I'll make sure to look up after the video what that is so I'm aware of it whenever I drop my next video on it. But that is just a sick looking parallel. And then we got Thomas Harrington on the back. I mean, I haven't seen really anything like that in any other set. And unfortunately, they didn't do any of this the past like 2 or 3 years. And I think they've already said that they're not doing it next year. So I'm not sure why. But this only comes out once in a while. So we got Jose Ramirez, Brenton Doyle, and then following that, Ken Griffey Jr. I think this is called Rails and Sales. That's what it's called. And that's just obviously, one of the guys you want to get for that. And it's just crazy, opening 1 blaster and you're pretty much filling the stands up on that. I mean, these inserts are just super clean looking. So many number cards just flying out of this product. So I'm going to probably see if I can get and then just another numbered card just to follow it up in the back. And I'm not sure. I don't really see any real ink, but we got Luis Gonzalez, Billy Williams here. We got Willie McCovey, and then I think it's, yep, Dodgers. We got Don Drysdale right here just to follow it up on the end. I don't think the blue's numbered actually, but still that blue parallel is just really nice looking. So that's not going to go up on the stands. Hopefully, you know, there's something in this last box that takes that last spot, maybe takes down the inserts here, but just really awesome again that this is retail I'm ripping and getting, you know, a hit rate out of it like I am. I did buy the GameStop like Pro membership. One of the downsides of that is, so it gets you like 5% off of everything you buy, which is obviously really nice. The downside is GameStop charges a shipping fee like per item. It's never free shipping. So it's like, I don't want to buy it unless I find it in the store, because that 5% off just doesn't make it worth it whenever it's $7 to ship each individual item. All right, so blaster number 2, pack 1, we got Christian Walker here, Mitch Haniger, George Springer, and then we got Dave Winfield on the back. I haven't seen any of my Red Sox guys yet, which, like I said, again, this is just a huge set, so it's going to be really hard to especially pull any real hits of a guy you want. I think it's like a 500 or 600 card set, something crazy like that. So we got Hank Aaron on the front, Bobby Witt behind that, Fred McGriff, and then we got Duke Snider in the back here, Brooklyn Dodgers there. Pack number 3 of this blaster. I was trying to pick up a couple more today actually at GameStop, and they weren't on the shelf, just to add to this video. That's an interesting looking facility there. It's super thick compared to all the other really thin ones, but we got Josh Lowe, Zito, Giambi, little money ball action. And then we got Freddie Peralta in the back. Next pack, we got 5 more. There is a good bit of packs in these blasters, I'll say. It's obviously coming with a $30 price tag, but good volume. We got a green back here. I don't think there's going to be any ink here. Riley Green, Jared Kelenic, Honus Wagner. Yeah, I would say probably not any ink on the Honus Wagner card in the back, but that is awesome there. On the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a pretty cool looking card there. Next pack, again, I usually would expect that to be, you know, the one hit coming out of a blaster, but with these, I don't know what to expect out of each one. So we got Dusty Baker on the front, Jose Siri, David Ortiz. There's a Red Sox. There we go. That's a really cool one to get to. Love his card in here. And then we got Keyshaw on the back. We got 3 more packs for the video. I don't think I'm going to run a profit challenge on this video just because obviously it's such a new product. But hopefully there's enough recent sales and everything out by the time I get my hobby. Chris Bassett on the front, Skewball behind that. And then we got Rhett Lauder on the, I don't know what this parallel's name, but numbered to 150 rookie card. I don't know. I guess I'll take down the Bobby Witt on the right. And then we got Spencer Bivens on the back there. 2 more packs to go. We got Mark Vientos, Montero, and then this is going to be another one of those dual-sided cards, I believe. Yep, we got Eddie Murray and Brooks Robinson. So that's a cool one. Obviously, not as cool as the Bobby Witt one, but that's still pretty cool. And then we got Schwarber on the back. Last pack here. If there is anything else you'd like to see me rip, obviously we got Series 2 coming out. And I've got a lot more of this Topps Chrome Platinum on the way. But if there is anything else, then we got another one of those blues in the back here, non-numbered. But we got Cam Smith, Paredes, Chase Meredroth, and then we got Nomo on the back there in the blue. So if there's anything else you'd like to see me rip, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.